Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching this solo analysis. Gave my latest review who on Bleach chapter 669 on Yaibe 2 right now. Finally, we get to see it. Zaraki going Bankai. It's all because of Yachiru. Like, this is definitely one of the best chapters ever. Like, we already knew that Kenpachi was a serious badass and a boss. Like, for any Bleach character, this thing is he's seriously stoked. Like, seeing how it's handled is definitely very impressive. Like we were, like I was a bit surprised, like seeing things coming. I knew that Kenpachi was capable of Bankai, but there was something holding him back still. I mean, he just awakened his Shikai no Shirashi and he used it against Gemi, who was, but now he's using it again. I mean, if he has potential to this, why not do potential for something even greater? But then, I got sent a link by someone who watched one of my videos, and I owe that person a huge thank you about what Kenpachi really is and what his history with Yachiru is. I mean, we all know that Yachiru appeared to Kenpachi as a child. Like she was obsessed with bugs. She had pink hair. There, Kenpachi basically gave her the name Yachiru for the name of the only person he ever respected in life. Right. So, and this was way before he became a captain. But he gave me a hint that really Yachiru is really the true spirit of Kenpachi Zanpakuto no Jirashi. And that's why she's been with him all this time. And that's the real meaning for her existence, that she is his sword released. I mean, think about it. In sword release form, like, each Zanpakuto is like each individual. Oh, it's different. They have different characteristics, different forms, different powers. We know that Yachiru has some kind of ability, but it's very difficult to imagine. It's been a while since I don't go rereading all the old chapters that I watch. Like, I don't read. I mean, think about it. That's like over 100 chapters, and I don't go back. Once I read something, I don't go back. And it's pretty intense. See, and it makes a lot of sense saying that he's one of the most powerful characters in Bleach. Like, he has the potential for serious his power and destruction. Like, he's like Chuhabak, really. He's one of those surreal characters. Like, that if he fulfills his true potential and becomes so powerful, he could destroy the Serete with just a thought. Destroy everything and anyone who opposes him. And it's pretty tough. I know it's tough to think about, but it kind of makes sense. We never learned nothing about Kenpachi's true nature until now. No, it's pretty surreal when you think about it, and I like how it is. It gives you room for thought. Stuff to think about, and I like it. And give me your opinion. What do you think of this? I know you guys are all thinking the same thing as well, and it's not just me. It's not just me. I gotta admit, I do like idea. The idea, but I'm open-minded. So what do you think? Seeing how this seeing Kenpachi's seeing this power and seeing Yachiru called him a bit of an idiot, because he's never realized what was right in front of him, and it makes sense. I mean, Kenpachi's instinct is to fight. He fights first, and he never thinks. Seeing how things go different, how his energy increased so rapidly, and his skin turning red, and his eyes, hey, he's kicking the ass out of Gerard or Grenell. I like calling him Gerard, but I don't want to confuse him with Gorilla Gerard from the Flash. It's pretty intense when you think about it. It's pretty very intense. So do not underestimate this. And I mean, seeing how way he tore off his arm without just using his hand, beating the hell out of him, breaking his shield. I mean, his power is supposed to be the miracle. Grenell's power is supposed to be the miracle. He has to be for damage into power for himself, and him coming back stronger than ever. But he can't. But he's not a god. He isn't a god. So, it makes sense. The fact that he has this kind of power, then why not? It's definitely surreal when you think about it. It's an intense thought. I mean, seeing how way he bashes and seeing Grenell how angry he gets. This chapter was basically all about Kenpachi showing off his true strength and the power of his sword. Like seeing his Bankai, he hasn't even called out its name yet. So it's definitely really, surprising. I know they're just keeping us in the loop. I mean, like they're extending the chapter to see what really happens next, and I want to see what happens next. I know you do. Well, it's pretty intense when you think about it. I mean, and I'm not. It's not just me thinking about this as well. There are others there are other people who are all thinking the same. How cool this is. How badass this is. I mean, seeing Kenpachi, going all out. And I bet he's not even going all out. I think he's still holding back some of his true strength. And seeing how the others, we see Ikaku, Yumichika, Yakuya, Hitsugaya, Toshiro, like they're all seeing seeing the difference, how he's changed and his skin turning bright red, and his clothing. Remember, sometimes Bankai when it changes, like it doesn't just cover, it doesn't affect the sword, it affects the Soul Reaper's whole body. So his clothes changing, his body transforming, that's just another part of his Bankai. I mean, we've seen that with other Soul Reapers. If you guys watch Bleach, we've seen that with other Soul Reapers. So this is no different. Yeah, I mean, and see how badass in this. His eyes changing. We don't even see his pupils. Like he's kind of like more of an animal now than he was before. So, and I want to see what more of this. Even though this open, oh, it's kind of open and ended with kind of a mixed conclusion. But I know this is just the beginning of something even better. And I can't wait to see what happens next. Yes, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Thank you. This is Son Alex giving my latest review of Bleach Chapter 669, Yaibe 2. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Thank you.